Hey everyone, it's Almater, and if you haven't guessed, I have some awesome news and a project to share with you guys. I have been asked to be a guest designer for La La Land stamps, and I'm super excited as I'm trying to find my words so I can speak. And these are some new items that will be, I was just thinking right now, oh wait, have those released or not? Yes, they have been released. They are in the shop right now, and of course I will leave links to the items in the description. But these are some of the dies that I have. These are gorgeous dies. Cute coffee cup, this amazing sentiment set. But for this project, I'm going to show you what I used. I am using Marci with headphones. And guess what? I completely forgot that I wasn't recording. I wasn't recording the coloring. But look at this is, and there will be a link to this stamp down in the description. And I've used my Copics, all of these fun little Copics to color this Marci with headphones. And when I saw this image, I totally thought of Kelly and Jessie from Saved by the Bell. So I wanted to dress her up with a little Saved by the Bell and like she was dancing at the max. If you guys haven't seen that show, you're totally missing out. Check it out. And I have just totally aged myself. So, but this is the image that I'm using, and let me show you the dies that I'm in this stencil that I'm using. This is the Heart and Harlequin stencil. Now, originally I was going to use this, but I'm like, wait a minute. Let's go with the heart, because at the max, if you guys saw the show, it was like a really cool kind of sort of pop diner kind of situation. Okay, and these are some of the dies that I used on today's project. This is the stitched tag die, and this has a very large and small tags. I also am using it for the sentiment that's also comes along with the Marci with headphones stamp. And I use the heart wreath die right here, and also the scalloped heart. I just use the inside part of the scalloped heart to make this project. Now, after I realized that I hadn't colored, I hadn't recorded the coloring, I'm like, okay, this is how excited I am. Let me go ahead and try to at least do the rest of the card. So here we go. We're going to assemble the card. Now this is just an A2 size card, 4 1/4. It's 4 1/4 by 11, and I just scored it at 5 1/2 to get. All right, so I've gone ahead and adhered her right in there. And my original plan was to set the little sentiment. Okay, so again, I had to redo my tag, and I wasn't paying attention that I was not recording. So that happens a lot, you guys. Let me go ahead and then just put some little fan mount under the tag right here to pop it up a little bit. There we go. Okay. So now the tag is in front of her, but what I'm going to use is I'm going to use these right here to accent my little darling girl right here. So these are I'm going to be placing them in various areas throughout. Let's see here. There we go. Okay. So now these, since I want them to go under and over and through the woods to Grandma's house, I'm going to go ahead and then just add them throughout. Let's see, this one is going to get popped up on this little dimensional. It's going to be halfway hidden under here. Just to give her a little bit of dimension right there. I went ahead and colored some of them in the same colored pinks that I did this over here. Let's see. Where are the other ones? I did several of them. Let's go ahead and put this one here. We'll go ahead and snip it right there for it to go in here. I'm going to have to snip some of it off. More of it off. Some of these, you guys, I'm just trial and erroring. Let's see. It's going to have to be a lot more then. All right. Now we're talking. I'm literally trying to figure this out. Trying to get, excuse my bottle. Trying to get this little heart exactly where I want it to go. All right. Just going to add some wet glue right there. If I can get that to go there. I think I got glue on here. Okay. So now that I've got the main ones basically positioned, I want to go ahead and get some more in here. And the cool thing is you can cut them up in halves. You can cut them up into several different sizes. And some of them I'm going to also mount on foam right here and plop them under here so they can be dimensional. Okay, so now this one I'm going to cut there to get it under here. Oop. All right. And here's the thing, I did color some of them, but not all of them, because I just wanted them to be kind of sporadic about. But you can always go in and color like an individual one if you want. You can go ahead and color them however it is that you please. Let's go ahead. Like, cause I'm thinking I want some over here. Like maybe, where does this one go to? Okay, I want some more white one over here because there is, yes, there is a lot more pink over here, so this kind of is going to dilute it in a little bit. And this is the first, I didn't even try to make a sample of this card, you guys. So I was literally trying to figure out what I was going to do. What I was going to do with it. And I'm going to put a little bit of teeny tiny bit of mounting foam under these. This one at least. This one is the bigger one. Should have thought about that beforehand, right? But why make that easy? There we go. So that way it actually has dimension and a little bit of pop. A little bit of pop going on for it. Let's see here. I think this would be kind of cute. But then this will be hanging out, from the bottom, and you kind of want them to be out of the way so it can actually stand, because at this point our card still stands on its own. It doesn't need to have any suspension or anything. Let's go ahead and add a little bit of foam on this one so it doesn't fly away. So let me go ahead and finish this up. Okay, so here we are. I went ahead and just added a few more little of these rings around with these hearts, colored in a few of them. Once again, why am I not paying attention that I did not have my camera on? Just a little bit of darkening there. Just a little bit more shadow. Randomness, I know. But I notice sometimes I may skip over or forget like a little thing, and yeah, you can always go over and fix it. But there I am. Here is my first project for La La Land Crafts, and I'm super excited. Love the hearts, you guys. I don't personally like wearing pink and stuff like that, but I love crafting with pink. So let me know what you guys think. Come along on this journey, you guys. Check out the shop. Of course, I will leave the links to everything. Check out my blog, and I will have all of that information, also the Copics, on my blog. If you want to know the colors that I used, it'll all be on there. So go ahead and check it out, and also check out the La La Land Craft Store. You guys, I'm super excited. So thank you for coming along with this. I think I was so excited I was making some boo-boos. So come along and let me know what you guys think. Thanks for stopping by. Bye, everyone.